And welcome back, Sly Golds. We are now here at the final run of the Gang's Day Off Day 1, which is Madagascar with Awrie. Please
Hello.
introduce yourselves a bit further and talk a bit about the game.
Hello, I'm Awrie. Wait, did the timer start? No, not yet. Okay, I'm Awrie.
Yep.
I'm playing Madagascar. It's a really cool game from a long time ago. Everybody loves the Madagascar movie. That's all I have to say. I've got Jimmy with me. He's my good friend, and he also runs this game. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's pretty
I
much
yeah. Run is a very like loose word for what I do with this game,
it.
but
Yeah, okay. We can just get started. So the timer will start when I click OK on this, and then it will end on the final hit of the Fusa boss. He's the only boss in the game, so it will be very obvious. All right, let's get started.
Perfect.
And 3, 2, 1, go. So basically, the first thing I'm going to do is collect these power cards that unlocks a kick ability, which you need to get through this level. And then I'm going to go straight out of bounds. So the clips in this game to get out of bounds are basically just squeezing up against two objects. And then you can like just slide through walls. It's pretty cool. So we just skipped like a massive section already. And we're gonna go skip another one. Hopefully I don't mess it up. It's there's a huge cutscene here, but if I line up this jump, yes, then
Nice.
I've skipped the cutscene. And there's also another skip here to skip this penguin minigame, but it's really hard, so I'm not gonna do it. So I'm doing this penguin minigame now, where I have to catch these RNG fish.
Not quick enough, son.
Oh, that's unlucky.
yeah,
And
just
then,
spawned like
yeah,
running
it's
the hook.
totally RNG where they spawn. So this one's not very good, but it's okay.
Outstanding. Now,
Essentially what the skip is you wedge Marty in the hay bales, and then if you're lucky, you like turn him and he shoots up and like lands on like the platform next to it, and you just run along that and you skip this whole penguin section. A lot of this early level is just like skipping all of these mini games.
Yeah. Thankfully, this the second phase is all they're scripted to walk in that cycle, so the cycle's consistent, and we've done the penguins minigame. The last minigame in this level is this Melman one where you gotta just spin garbage out. New Yorkers are throwing garbage into his cage. And it's it's very mindless. I don't think there's many strats to making this faster.
Yeah, it's all just RNG.
So yeah, there's a couple more clips in this game, and they all kind of follow the same principle of getting wedged between two objects, and then you basically just like can slide inside of walls or fences or something like that. It's very interesting, but it works in a lot of places. So you'll see a couple more coming up.
So,
All right.
fun fact about this whole series, I guess, rather, none of the main character animals, like the lion, the zebra, giraffe, or the hippo, are actually housed in Central Park. They only have the penguins.
Isn't that amazing?
For more, come back here in 2 minutes for more fun facts related to Madagascar.
Thank you,
Yeah,
thank you.
there's another clip.
Yeah, just did another clip on the fence there. So I'm gonna do another out of bounds by going all the way around here and sliding down here. And then I'm gonna do a carefully lined up jump. and then trigger this cutscene here. So you're meant to get some keys and put them in the keyhole, but you can skip it and there's a cutscene trigger to get to the next area, luckily. There is another skip here that Jimmy does that I'm not gonna do because it's really hard. So I'm just gonna grab the key. The casual
It's strange.
yeah.
Like the good thing about this game, I find, is that like in sort of like a Super Mario 64-esque way, there's like 5 different strats for each level that you can do depending on the level in which you want to do it.
Yeah, I think this not doing that one loses like 40 seconds or 50 even, but it's so hard that I haven't been able to get it once. I don't know why.
Yeah, the
There's a
quickest
couple
way I think
tricks
is
like that.
the arcade one.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
and I guess I could try there's a like alternate skip.
Look out.
Okay, we're almost done with this level already. So the Zoo Hunter, I think he's just a new character that they added in this game. He's like the guy that's meant to catch us, I guess. And he's a recurring character. Alright, that's that level done. So now we've escaped the zoo and we're in New York. This level, so right now I'm just going to be running straight forward for a while, but you can get out of bounds as Alex, and then that basically sequence breaks the entire level, and we're going to be... You're meant to play through each character, and they have their own unique minigames to do, but some of them are a little bit broken, as you'll see, and because we never completed Alex's minigame, we're gonna just be like collecting all of the screen icons. They're gonna like overlap each other and it gets very messy.
As with most 2000s licensed games, this is very well coded.
Yeah. And they've got lots of wacky voice lines.
And like surprisingly decent music.
Yeah,
Oh,
actually,
the music is so good in this game.
the
Yeah,
one of the
like-
composers is a famous video game composer. He did Bloodborne.
Ah.
I'm just trying to clip out of bounds here, but it's a little bit weird. So hopefully it doesn't take me too long.
Yeah, this clip can be really like tough and
There we go, got it.
inconsistent. There it is.
Okay, so now I'm out of bounds and I'm gonna run and jump back in bounds. Oop, just... And then I'm gonna proceed to the end of the level. But there's meant to be... I mean, you're meant to just run here anyway, but there's not gonna be any cars spawning really in the next section. A lot of wacky things from me skipping that cop. Stop the cops.
This is my turf, ugly.
Yeah, I spent a long time trying to get the perfect BRB music for this, because the music in this game is actually pretty cool. In this section, every character has their own like vibe. You can hear Gloria's kind of got more like bassy, funky music. When we get to Marty, he's got like really silly, goofy music. I mean, not Marty, sorry, Melman. We don't play as Marty. Yeah, I'm so sorry. I should have put a warning up for the cheeks.
Age warning, please. Yeah.
This is meant to be like
Is
a
this
Frogger
TOS?
minigame with cars, but as I mentioned, the cars won't spawn because we skipped Alex's stop the cops, which the game is still telling us to stop the cops.
So nice.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know why
the,
they made her like that. Please go on.
Yeah, yeah, no, the
Registration, please.
the movement here is one of
Here we
the
go
only ways
again.
to speed Gloria up other than the chilies. And it just looks a bit silly. Oh, there's that there's that weird UI issue in the
Yeah.
top there. It overlaps the text. I think there is a big skip in that level that you can do as Gloria, but it is
Yes.
quite inconsistent and definitely not easy to do.
Yeah, I've tried to do it a few times and I haven't gotten it, so I kind of just gave up. But you can like proxy off one of the cars and it launches you, and you can get it to launch you into the end of the level.
If you do it wrong, it like launches you into a spot where you just can't do anything. You have to
Yeah.
restart the whole level. So here, Aurie's gonna skip as much of the level as she can using this helicopter ability.
His music is very silly and goofy because he's a silly guy. Who's your favorite character?
I don't know what the streets are paved with here, but they really
Probably Melman.
Really?
Yeah, I think I'm a Melman fan.
Oh wow, okay.
this isn't happening.
What's yours? Yours like Gloria's.
Um,
Oh no, actually, I was thinking like main characters, but like ancillary characters is probably like Mort.
Yeah, Mort is a... Have you seen the YouTube video about him? Okay, this is a really, really hard level.
All right.
I practiced this one the most, so let's hope it works. I'm gonna use that object to push me out of bounds. Now I'm gonna grab a bowling ball and hopefully it's not gassy. No! Okay, I gotta try
Oh
again.
no.
So,
Yeah.
there's a thing called, we need these bowling balls to clip us out of bounds. And as I explained earlier, clipping out of bounds is you use an object to affect your collision and it will move you. But the bowling balls can sometimes enter a state where you push them, and that means that you won't be able to use them. So luckily here I have solid balls. Hopefully they don't convert to gassy. Here. Okay, gonna try and line it up against that gate so I can use it to clip through and then just clip through here. Now, lining this up is really tricky actually. I need to get the ball in just the right spot that I can clip through, but also I need to be able to grab it on the other side. And gonna have to...
Yeah, this was
spend some
definitely
time
like
setting it
one
up.
of the hardest parts to sort of like learn. And yeah, that's a bit of a strat there, is if you like jump whilst you throw it, it like doesn't sort of like bounce off anything.
Oh, but I'm not gonna be able to grab it. Damn it.
Oh no.
I have to reset. This is a pretty tough... This is pretty tough. But that's okay.
Slide using the attack button. Press attack
Hey,
again to
what are
knock
you
him
guys
down.
doing? Do any of these
Thankfully,
crates
it's
contain
really quick to
medication?
get through
Any kind of
here.
medication will probably do.
A crate full of bowling.
Okay, they're solid. Let's hopefully... Ideally, you don't need to readjust the ball at all from throwing it there. I've been struggling with it though, because it rolls away.
Yeah.
Not sure. Okay. Dang it.
There's like the game's super weird. Like some of the clips, like they're almost like camera based as well. It's It's really janky.
Good thing that the soundtrack bangs. Like I can't stop thinking about how good the music is.
This is one of the songs
What-
I included because it's one of my favorites.
You know, what is it with those like licensed mid 2000s games that just
Yeah,
have
they had the budget,
absolute
I
banger
guess.
soundtracks? Yeah.
Do you think I'd be able to grab this?
Oh,
Come on! It looks so close. Yes! Let's
Oh,
go.
nice. So that's that sort of like that the camera based sort of thing I was talking about, where it was like if you just moved the camera in the right spot,
Yeah, I
and
don't
it
know.
just
It's weird, isn't it? This is the actually like that one wasn't even hard. This is the hard one. But this one
this
is
is the one that I like look like a skits like moving this
Oh
camera.
yeah. The camera can shake a lot as well if somebody's feeling dizzy right now. This one is basically mainly dependent on the position of the bowling ball, so I'm gonna just be readjusting it a lot. It should be really easy once I get it in the right position.
I better get the rest of the troops up here before I open this.
So janky.
Come on. I don't need those troops. Okay. Focus. You got any trivia?
The chimpanzee Mason is only mentioned by name in the credits,
Oh.
as well as
Ah,
in the sequels.
yeah.
Thank you.
Always. Okay, now we're still going. One joke in the movie required the creation of 1 million CGI leaves.
Wow. What
Yeah.
joke is that, I wonder?
No clue, but one of them. So
Thank
Go
you,
back and
trivia.
count the leaves.
IMDb trivia. This is painful. I'm so sorry, everyone. Oh, that looks good. Doesn't it?
Yeah.
Ah,
Turn the camera a bit. I find like having the camera side on
Oh, yeah?
sometimes works a bit better with this, yeah. Side on and down. Oh, the other, yeah. I don't know. I genuinely don't know what it is. I think it is like the camera is just like tied to something, and it can just like push you out of bounds.
this was my worst nightmare. I practiced this so much.
it looks so incredibly tough.
It is probably like
This
other
is the
than like
worst.
the
Oh yeah.
other than the like where you've got to like clip into the hay bale, this is probably like the second like most annoying trick in the game.
Yeah, but the thing about this level is that when you do one sequence break, the rest of the level breaks. So you have to do, if you do one skip, you have to do all of them. And if you want to do, you know, like, it takes a long time to do the level casually.
I better get the rest of the troops up
No!
here before I open this.
We're not getting the troops.
Oh god.
The troops are nothing compared to our bowling ball.
Oh god, it's not working. Yes, it's working!
Oh,
okay,
there we go.
We got it. Okay, we're good. I'm just
We're
gonna
cooking.
go
We're
through
cooking.
and kill all these guards.
Ooh.
You don't
Yeah,
actually have
the
to kill
optimal
all of them.
strat is that the optimal strat is that you don't actually like hit anyone, but it's just so much safer because if you get caught, they just take you back to the start of the level.
This is the what the duck room as well. I didn't get it. Okay.
All in.
So yeah, killing all the guards just means that when I call the troops through, when you call them, they actually like run through
Now we're
the
gonna-
simulated world, and
Comrades,
if there's any guards in the way, they run back.
take the tranquilizer. Eat my
So
duck.
like you can optimally time it so that the guards are in a good position where they won't get caught, but for the sake of not having to go back and kill anyone, I killed them all.
Zoo Hunter. Again, just added for the game.
I don't know why, but when I first started running this game, Hoagie, I think it was Hoagie, made a joke that the guy in the yellow jacket looks like Neon. I don't know why. Alright, now we're done with Penguin Mutiny. Unfortunately, not great, but let's put it in the
That's fun.
past. So this level's we're finally in Madagascar, and this is where the levels get really good in my opinion. We're already gonna skip another section by getting a boost off this tree branch. And for some reason there's a door there, I don't know why, that you can access further through the level.
The physics is really interesting in this game. Funnily enough, 2000s licensed game having janky physics. But the jump there is a bit tough. You've got to like sort of like run towards the side of that route and jump in a certain way that like boosts Alex up, like it like carries the momentum up.
Yeah, it's very strange. You gotta hit that right spot.
That's one of the best voice lines in the game. The take us to the flowers.
We will be doing the honions, by the way. We call them honions. I don't
this
think
is like
there's-
another point where like when you land it like carries on a bit of
Yeah, it
momentum and it's just a bit
does.
quicker.
Okay, I have been failing this in practice. Yep.
Bad luck.
You can skip that
That's all
cutscene
good.
there if you do like a curved delayed jump onto this platform. So now I have to save 4 mushrooms from these buggies. Madagascar buggies. It's kind of an auto-scroller.
This is kind of like crabs in Slime Run.
Yeah, instead of treasure chests, it's mushrooms. But the mushrooms are, you know, fixed on the ground instead of...
Yeah, instead of randomly spawning them.
Yeah.
My mushroom. The
Slime-
little like throwaway voice lines in this
Yeah.
game are great.
They're all amazing. It's a shame that some of them you can't say.
They're just a little sus.
They're just... Unless, maybe if you're Madagascan, it would be okay.
Mmm.
I only need to save 4 of them, so I kind of just let them take some. And then this is just a platforming section. It's quite simple. There's a couple like tight jumps, but I'm a platforming gamer, as you all know, so it's no big deal for me.
Yeah, there is an optimal line to go through here.
Benefit of the doubt, but I can't anymore. This place is evil.
And I feel right at home with the spiders. T-Pace, I don't know. Alright, that's the entrance done. Now we're gonna save the lemurs. Now I'm playing as Marty, and I have this slide move, so it's really fast but dangerous to use. Break these pillars and basically like traverse to the top. Don't want to fall down because you can land all the way on the bottom of the level. This
I
is a
think
pretty
this is
short
where
level.
the first instance of the like 2 input jump is it
Yes,
here?
so there's a frame perfect jump. It's basically this game's square boost. And I'm actually not using it here because of how risky it is. But you can get a boosted jump by sliding and jumping on the same frame. I will be using it a lot in the next level, but here it's a bit risky. Because if you... So I'm hiding behind these barriers here because of the wind, and if you aren't hiding behind a barrier, you get sent all the way back to the start.
Save us, heroic one! You're a saint in fur!
I can't believe I'm doing this. Maybe
Um,
I'm meant to be out in the wind.
I think Marty's my favorite character. No!
Oh,
I got sent all the way back!
Right at the end too.
I don't think that's ever happened to me before. Okay. Well, that's a shame. So anyway, Marty is my favorite character. I'm waiting.
Playing it safe.
Alright.
Looks like all those...
Next section. Madagascar section. I mean, Alex. For some reason I thought his name is Madagascar. That's crazy. I'm very sleepy, by the way.
His name is Alex Madagascar.
It's...
That's why the movie is named that way.
Yeah.
Protect the lemurs!
Thank you, Tobador,
This is,
for the
this
raid.
is a oh yo.
Yeah,
Oh,
big
top! Let's freaking go.
This is a bit of an auto scroller here.
Yeah, this is a 100% auto scroller. Nothing interesting in this level. Just gonna like grab mangoes and
Take
one
some
hit
mangoes.
kill these Fusa. So just chilling.
This is definitely no resort hotel. Don't know what I was thinking earlier. Ow! These Fusa aren't just rude. Fury! Take this, you mangy Fusa!
It feels really out of place for a kids game because like essentially what happens is these Fusa come in and then they just kidnap the lemur and just run away with it.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know, it just seems so brutal.
that's nature, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess that's true. Teaching the kids.
Yeah, and well, the moral's a little... The whole movie is about, if you're not familiar with the Madagascar DreamWorks film, everybody else in the gang is having a great time, but Alex, because he eats meat, and everybody on this island eats fruit. But in this game, and I think they're in the movie actually, but the King Fusa isn't in the movie. There's these other meat-eating animals, but they kind of, like, they don't talk, right? Isn't that strange? Anyway, now we're on to this level. So we each... Oops. Ledge grab animation is painfully slow. But we each get new power-ups in this level. So the first ones we're going to do Gloria, she gets hip check. The cheeks are back.
Giant carrots like smash them all.
So basically, just a mole whacking game. Gotta hip check 15 moles. You actually don't have to hip check them at all. You can just roll over them. But I like hip checking for some reason. It's very fast if they're far away, because you look at the speed. It's insane. But then, you know, when it starts heating up a bit, you don't need to hip check. Now I'm gonna switch to Alex
Got him all warmed up for you, Alex.
and go to his minigame up here.
Now it's time to do my
I believe this is the mushroom bouncing one.
There's a clip on my channel where I failed this like 3 times just because I wasn't paying attention.
Would love to help, but
Yeah, I'm
it's
looking
just
in.
not doable.
And
Yeah,
the whole
essentially,
time,
this is
King
just a game of
Julian-
Simon Says.
Yeah,
I apologize
the whole
for
time
not
King
being
Julian's like,
more
yeah, I
helpful, but
can't do this
is simply
myself.
something you must do by yourself.
It's like the worst King Julian impression I've ever heard as well.
I'm afraid this job is only for you, Alex. That's simply how life works.
It feels like vaguely racist.
Yeah. Okay,
Do
shit.
keep going. Be steadfast in your vigilance.
I just have the best memory.
Brilliantly.
Everybody knows
Nice.
it. Alright, now I'm gonna do a map warp to go back to the start of the level and switch back to Alex again.
Go on, Alex. Embrace your inner beast.
Oh wait, I shouldn't have done that actually. I should have done Gloria, but that's okay, we can reroute. So get this up here. And now I'm gonna go do the bee mini game.
Oh.
So this one, I just have to get these flowers, and it's always the same. They're in the same spot. So I know where to go.
This periwinkle I must have has gone to seafoam green. A lot like periwinkle, but green. Light! Only a couple more to go. Next, the wondrously rare graveland. And finally, the dark black plant, as black as coal.
Alright.
Honey,
Now we get the honey. We're basically collecting food in this level because we're very hungry. So yeah, Alex is complaining that everything we're getting is fruit. Right now we're just getting a whole bunch of cave onions. But these spider things also really want the cave onions.
Were these the onions that were alluded to earlier?
Yes, these are the onions. Soon, yep, you can hear these spiders coming down.
There it is.
Let's be
Onion.
quiet. They're crazy about the onions.
So hungry. All they have is fruit. Well, you don't win friends with cave onions, people.
He's constantly making some pop culture references in his voice lines. And that's the last onion.
You've done it.
Alright,
Nice.
gonna
You've
save
done
warp again. Map warp, I mean. And I'm gonna stay as Gloria to break this and do one of the best characters in this game. This little guy. He's a warthog. So this minigame, I just gotta get the chilies and smash the watermelons. It's pretty simple.
Now we're talking.
More
Alright.
people being exposed to Gloria.
Alright. Another map warp. This time we're gonna play as Marty.
you take over for a while. Gloria needs her beauty
Don't
sleep.
worry, Marty's on the case.
This is where that the slide jump comes into handy.
yes, we're gonna get a move that will... Oh, I forgot about the one on the... I have to go back. Oopsie. I
Oh,
forgot to get the first card. Everyone has their own card sitting on this, these rocks. Oops. Except Alex, I guess. So now we get this long jump ability. And it's actually really cool, but as you can see, I'm doing the square boosting thing. So, did I get that thing down there, by the way? I think I did.
Yes.
And this is a mini game where you have to use the long jump that you just got to land where the frog lands, and he rewards you with some kind of lotus leaf snack. And now we're gonna go down this fun slide, which has a chance of soft locking. Oh god, why am I bouncing?
You're going so fast.
Oh, I missed it! Oh,
You missed
no
it!
way! This is the worst slide, by the way. You have no control. You just gotta watch it happen. And there's like you can slide up and land somewhere that you get stuck, and you have to just quit and load the game.
While you're going down a second time, I just noticed Sonic, he was clamoring for another Madagascar fact.
Oh,
so
yes.
I'm about to date all of us incredibly. This Madagascar one was the only movie in the franchise to be released on VHS.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah.
That is a fun fact. Oh, I forgot Melman's card. What's going on?
Let's hurry up, giant dudes.
Okay. So Melman's minigame is a whack-a-mole kind of thing with these, they're called noogies. Okay, everybody got that?
As you can hear from the sound they make. I want to be in the room where the game designers came up with this.
Yeah,
like
I don't know, just put some bugs or something.
Thank you, noob.
Alright, this level is done.
Yeah, just throw in some bugs or something. Like, who even cares?
This level has
We're getting
a
a
couple...
squillion dollars.
Oh yeah, they probably... Oh man, to work on a licensed game in the PS2 era... I just... Developing these games would have been so hard. Developing any game, basically, back then. So yeah, this level, there's a couple sequence breaks, but I'm actually only gonna go for one of them because they're difficult, and I don't want to waste any more time. So, you throw these coconuts. Yeah, it's okay. We're doing great. I'm having a good time. You can get 2 of these weird things at one time, like I just did there. You can even get 3 if you're really lucky. Gonna go up here. And this is the first, well, the skip I'm gonna go for.
This is horrible.
No, I can't get it.
Oh no.
That's okay. I just didn't want to die.
As much as I want to complain, there's something about eating these coconuts
Oh.
I actually like.
Brilliant! I just
Oh,
got twofers all
damn.
the way.
This is more pain than anyone
Who
should
even
take.
needs the skip? And some more skips in this section. So we're gonna be forced to do the first one. And then the next 2 we can skip. So this first one, I'm gonna just glide past it.
Sorry, but every time Mort yells "great shot, long neck," it kills me.
Yeah, true. That's a special one for Aussies.
If I climb much higher, the risk of pulmonary edema increases tremendously.
At 20 to 10 in the morning.
Oops,
That's the
oh, I
strapping
messed that
time.
up. Sometimes, oops, I don't know what strength you meant to do this one.
Yeah.
Sometimes when you jump close to an edge, you're like slightly airborne, so you don't get a full jump, and that's what happened there.
Do it again.
Vertigo is just one of the many possible side effects of being up this high.
Oopsie. Okay. Every of these worms that you don't kill, you have to go and kill them in this phase.
Almost
If you are a god gamer, you can skip this entire section by killing all of them with the durian fruit. There's a mini game here that we're gonna skip by just jumping over the barrier, hopefully.
Yeah, it's a bit inconsistent. Weird lack of music.
There we go.
Nice.
Yeah. I was about to say, for once, the banger stopped.
Yeah.
Anyone should take.
It's
The
very eerie
fungal
because
fungi gang.
Alex is starting to go crazy from lack of food.
There's
Somehow I
something I'd
never
like
thought
to
Alex
discuss
would be
with
the
you.
first one of us to fall into a deep psychosis.
I'm gonna go straight to this what do you call it? Tornado? Updraft?
Yeah.
And that's that level
We did
done.
it!
Now this is my favorite level.
Successfully.
Back to the beach.
collect pieces for the beacon.
First thing
Yeah,
I'm
this is a
gonna
really
do-
good level.
Hey,
This is the
baby.
other one. That,
Yeah, this is the other,
Marty
like-
uses.
This is the other level where you get to play as everybody and swap out using the totems. Here I'm sitting on these lucky crabs. Sorry.
Nice.
So the next oh yeah, you're collecting parts to make a beacon because you want to get off this island now at this point in the story.
Well, hello again. Smash the crates.
So we're gonna break these crates using the same chili. It's just a repeat of the chili running mechanic.
That is the spot.
And the music's sick here.
This is really good.
What teamwork?
Alright. Now I'm
I love that guy.
switching to Marty. And we're gonna collect every
Your
other
turn, Marty. I'm taking
piece
a
as
blood
Marty.
Sounds good, Gloria. For you, I mean.
You're meant to, you know, play as Melman as well, but you can skip it by just using some very good jumps. So the first one I'm gonna go for, I'm gonna use the square boost to like jump to go get that head piece over here. If we can line it up properly. Whoops.
This ain't right.
Try to go for a backup from here then. There we go.
Yeah, nice.
And then I'll go for the backup over here. So this is one of the hardest jumps. So please bear with me.
Yeah, the hitbox on that platform is not great. It's like every other platform. I guess this is because this is one where you're not actually supposed to get up easily.
Yeah, this is
But
the
like
one
every other, like, you could just ledge grab. This one just doesn't allow it.
you're meant to get that one
Nice.
as Melman. By talking to that little guy. So another one up here. Oh, I'm was supposed to break the rock because in my practice I wasn't able to do this rock clip, but I'll give it a go.
Hey, zebra,
But
don't protect
that's
the
later.
bush.
Right now, I'm gonna whack these turtles.
These shells-
You can whack 2 turtles at once. He's got a big kick hitbox. Alright, that was pretty good actually.
You've done it.
Yeah,
Just what
they can be a bit sort of slippery.
Yeah. Alright,
Like
I'll
chase them
try
around.
flip through here. If I can't do it, I was practicing this all day yesterday and I couldn't get it, and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna break the rock in my run, but I totally forgot. Oh, oh!
You just gotta get them around the right spot.
Yeah, I just can't remember how to do it. I'm just gonna break it. I don't want to bother with it anymore. So I
That's
can
fair.
break it using Gloria's chili move.
Don't call me baby. I like 'em hot.
And now we'll go back as Marty. Whoop.
Hey Marty, what's happening?
I could be wrong, but I think I'm about to get my groove on.
This music goes hard too.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
You want to battle? Defeat the Crocs.
You have a really wide window pretty much to attack them right after they attack. So I'm gonna try and time that.
Eh? Well, defeat the Crocs.
Defeat the crooks.
I'm not doing a very good job there.
Now I got the Crocs mad at me too.
All right.
Zebra's not meant to get whacked around like this.
All right. This is that level done now. We are approaching the end. This is the level that crashes all the time, so I'm gonna actually let the cutscenes play a little bit before skipping them. Every slide section in this level has a chance of crashing, and also the Mort mini game coming up has a chance of crashing. Something is wrong with this level. This
The
is
more
gonna
mini
be.
game coming up is pure evil.
It is this minigame. I'm going to do my best to get 30 fruit. Then I can get grabbed by one of the spiders. If I have enough fruit when I get grabbed by a spider, it ends the minigame early, which is optimal. That was so unlucky.
Oh wow!
But, I don't want to get grabbed by a spider until I get 30. And they also kind of stop spawning after a certain point, so you gotta be quick. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Oh, I need a spider now.
And like the fact that you can't see where the durians are, it's just
Yeah.
like pure evil. I don't understand
is
like how
the
you're
worst.
supposed to like do this game, like this mini game, like optimally without
As a child,
just, like, pure
imagine.
RNG.
I didn't get a single extra spider. Oh, here we go. There we go. So I got spiders. Didn't crash. Now we're on the Flogendorf slide. I don't know why it's called that. It might be a river or something in Madagascar. I don't know.
Fact checking.
Oh yeah.
Next time, maybe I'll do a little research before
No, when I look up Lorgendorf, it's just all Madagascar the game. This was just made for this.
Nice.
Maybe there was someone in the credits.
Yeah, maybe.
I may have liked it here at first,
All
It was
right.
not. Strange.
whatever happened to
This
Santa?
section you can see where the wall kind of stops. You can just land around the edge there. And now we got another slide mini game, but this time we gotta beat the croc. Exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point. If I just like stand in front of him, then he will hit me and slow down, but he's got major rubber banding skills as well, so he's gonna catch up. Ooh. Nice. Done. All right. That's it. So this is the final boss. And the time will
Grab the
stop.
power card.
There's like 3 phases in this fight. So the first phase, I'm gonna just be fighting a bunch of little Fusa. The next phase, I'll throw some mangoes at him. And then the last phase is kind of like a one-on-one battle, and the time stops when I kill him. So I'm using the claws move that I just unlocked, and it does heaps of damage.
Everyone loves a cat. Ow!
It's also really good to do the jumping attack,
Hey,
but
we better get together sooner or toast.
all right, here we go.
Doing with all
This phase just like jumping around and hoping a mango will drop. It dropped behind me, unfortunately, and throw the mangoes at him.
Yeah, I think there is like
Oops.
in the boss battle there are some like further strats to do with like death abusing and stuff
Yeah.
like that. I'm not entirely like up to date on that stuff.
Yeah, me too. I think that's the one thing in our... No! I died! I thought I could kill him.
What is he doing?
That's okay.
Oh yeah, I think it's in the next phase.
Yeah, in the next phase
Yes.
there's death abuse strats that I'm not super aware of. It's one of the only things in our guide that we made that
Oh,
isn't
true.
complete.
Yeah.
So I wanted to shout out, I'll post a link, but Jimmy and I have made an any percent guide, and it covers pretty much everything. It covers like backup strats for if you don't want to do hard stuff. It's a written guide, so if you're interested in that, you can check it out.
Yeah, this is just hoping for the correct like attack so that you're able to like hit back.
Alright. Insane, yes. I'm gonna let that flower sit there so that I can get an extra attack off on him. Oops, I fell. That's so embarrassing.
Oh.
Well, I didn't get the extra attack off.
The RNG is crazy.
Ow.
Yeah, I think the attacks are based on sort of how far you are away from him.
Oh, really?
But like when he's in the middle, it's like really tough for that to like work.
I think I'm throwing right now. Okay. One more
Allowing
hit and
people
he's
to
dead.
enjoy the game.
Yeah. I know you people don't want to go to bed. This is the last run for today. I'm keeping you hostage. Okay, I should have used the flower. Time!
Let's go.
Yay!
That's right.
That was a little bit overestimate, but I had a great time. Thank you for having me.
Of course, it was a fun run to watch.
I hope you enjoyed Madagascar. And yeah, as I mentioned, if you look on the speedrun.com page, you can find our guide if you're interested.
Marty, what are you doing here?
Yeah, thank you.
What does it look
Yeah.
like?
I was about to ask if you had any other shout-outs you wanted to give.
So glad to see you, Marty.
Uh,
I'd say we kindly jump up and give him to the penguins. They'll know how to keep
shout
out
out
of trouble.
to the Madagascar community as well. That we've got there's a Discord and they're pretty helpful with if you have any questions, if you're interested in learning the game. And shout out to the Slight gang. I love you all. Thank you.
That's what I said.
And
You know
Jimmy,
it's
thank you
reciprocated.
for hanging out.
No, thank you.
Oh yeah, my commentator. Thank that guy, by the way.
I didn't plan for this. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much for the run, Awrie. That was Madagascar. A thrill of a thing to watch. And that is our final run for tonight. But make sure to tune back in tomorrow. We have a lot of interesting stuff coming up. Even though it's called the Gang's Day Off, we do have a Sly run tomorrow starting out the whole event. And a couple of other bangers that I'm just going to mention that you for certain don't want to miss. It's going to be Yamada with Lord of the Rings, Return of the King. Rude with a Stray run. And then Ison, he's doing Monster Racer. That's just a couple of the ones that I'm personally looking forward to a lot watching.
Looks like we
What?
arrived just in the nick of time.
I think that's going to be it for us tonight. And yeah, I wish you all a great night. Good night, everyone. Thanks for stopping by.